Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. It is time for the road course race, the first of two. You know, it's the summertime of 09 here. We're going to the Dodge Mart 350. And I tell you what, the sparks flew at Michigan. So Junior picks up yet another win. Your defending Cup champion at the Michigan Series 400. But the championship standings, they kind of walked the plank a little bit. So Dale Jr. with a maximum points day. He's only 13 points back. He's already got 3 wins. This cat is getting better with a 6.7 average finish. We made contact with Kevin Harvick in the closing laps. Harvick finishes 12th. We finished outside the top 25. We're still in it, though. I mean, we're third in points, 89 points back. It was a dumb mistake, but it happens. And through the top 10 of the points here, you know, Tony Stewart, I mean, think about it. 10th place in points is only 346 back. That is very doable with all things considered. Now, you have to kind of really get back here to 17th when Jay McMurray's at 600 points. That's kind of when you're really hitting the deep end of the pool, so to speak. But, I mean, if someone told me Jeff Burton from 12th place can make up 352 points before Homestead, I would believe it. Because, I mean, you still got half a season to go. And speaking of the season, we'll go back to the schedule here. Infineon, Daytona, Tropicana 400, 3 races we've won at before, and that's where we got our first 3 races at back years ago. I think it was, 04 when we got those. Anyways, back to the shop here. The sponsors, they're not too happy. Beat up race car. And I talked about earlier in that race now, we really could not tear up that car. Well, we tore up that car, so now we have to kind of deal with it, so that's going to be fun. So, yeah, now our Speedway engine is damaged, and our Speedway body is destroyed. We can't run that. I mean, a 77 downforce? Are you kidding me? But I got a theory here, folks. I got a theory. Well, we're repairing this one here. This thing's beat up. Road course racing. Do we want to run it? Do we want to run it? We got the short track stuff ready to go, but we need points, though, guys. Look, let's bring the short track stuff, and we'll repair the speedway stuff later. I want the best equipment because I want to go out there and I want to win this thing, man. I want to go out there, get them points back, try to go win it. I'm taking the short track stuff. Hopefully it works. Car rating of 81. We cannot destroy this car, folks. Let's go to California. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 20th for the 2009 Sonoma Dodge Mart 350. Jerry Nadeau in a Pontiac scores the, Coors Light or Budweiser pole from way back in the day. Anyways, let's go into the now track side out here in wine country.
NASCAR Winston Cup racing in the Sonoma Valley today. EA Sports is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. This course should present quite a challenge to these drivers, wouldn't you agree?
Finding a safe place to pass here is tough to say the least. Look for a lot of action in the final turn, a tight hairpin where drivers will be trying to outbreak each other all race long.
The 82 car has had some run-ins with other drivers recently on the racetrack.
If they don't want this to become a problem on the track and with NASCAR, those guys need to use their heads a bit out there. You can rub fenders now and again, but it shouldn't be a weekly occurrence.
Stanton Barrett is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And how frustrating must that be? You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days and gain the valuable points you need. Those guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
An unusual back-of-the-pack start for Mike Bliss.
I spoke to the crew chief this morning and he told me they just missed the setup in qualifying. But he expects his driver to make his way up through the field and get a good finish without much problem.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Yo, dude, look at that freaking 01 car, man. Beautiful desert camo 01 car. It sets the pole out here in freaking Sonoma. That is a hot rod right there. All right, so we're starting 20th. You got 2 road course upsets on the front row. Robbie Gordon, who hasn't won since the year of the flood. And you got Jerry Nadeau. Pontiac versus Monte Carlo. This is going to be interesting. Then you got last week's winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Tony Stewart's amazing drive to get him into the top 10 with that damage on the back of his car. Well, guess what? Kevin Harvick versus Buffet Racing South. This is going to get interesting. And now we got Dumb and Dumber up there, the 97 to 29. They're both not exactly happy. You got to watch out here. They're going to whoa up big time right there. First corner here at Sonoma. Tight racing here. Trying to navigate through the S's here. Whoa, Nelly. Trying to keep the car as best as we can in good condition. But this is going to be an 11-lap race. But this is going to be a pretty short race, guys. I think we're going to get a caution at some point. And that's going to allow us to be able to make the end of this race without having to pit. So, that's going to be interesting. Do we have to pit or not? In my opinion, I think we're going to get a caution. I don't know how, I don't know when. But I'm going to try to pit late. That's my strategy going into this race, is to try to pit late, see if we can catch that caution, not have to pit, line up, and try to win the race. But it could bite us, though. I mean, hey, what if we pit late, caution waves, everyone else stays out, and the race ends under yellow? You never know. Could happen. Winston Cup racing. Ooh, sorry, Steve Park. It's okay, so we're 19th right there. Everyone's kind of settled out, but for us, we're going to have to navigate through the field here pretty quickly. I mean, it's an 11-lap race. Yeah, Sonoma's a giant track, but, I mean, you got to think about it. The laps per car. I mean, you'd have to average 3, maybe 4 cars per lap to have a realistic shot. So, you got to get on that wheel and drive this race car. But we've won this race. Sonoma back in 04, was it? Yeah, 04. That's when we got our first ever Winston Cup win in this playthrough. And Kurt Busch right there, he got caught up in pretty much someone else's mess at Michigan. I mean, just a gigantic crash in that Series 400. But, I mean, this race, the next one are wild card races, man. Restricted plate action, road course action. Anyone can win these races, my dude. It is going to be exciting. So now we're kind of stalking the 97 here. This is not a good place to pass. Just wait. Get the car to hook. Don't hit the wall. Throttle it. And then dive bomb it. Looks like we got some contrarians here. Bobby Labonte. Is that? I think that's, yeah, that's Labonte, Ward Burton, and Kurt Busch. Throwing Elliott Sadler into the mix. Already pitting just 2 laps in here at Sonoma. So basically what they're saying is, we want to pit. Go ahead and get it done. We don't think this is going to be either, I don't know. If it goes green to the end, I don't think they're going to win this race. Because their tires are not going to gain them anything. Think about it. If you pit right now, your tires are still going to be almost perfect than when they were when you rolled off pit road. That's what I'm trying to say. I just, everyone's tires are going to be the same, is what I'm trying to say here. I don't think it's a good idea to pit that early. Now, if you do get a caution at an interesting time, you might be able to stay out, maybe come in and get 2, whatever, and leapfrog everybody. That's a strategy, because if the caution waves right now, some of the AIs are going to pit, I think. Could be wrong. I think some will pit, so you could stay out and pass them. I don't know. It's definitely one of those throw it up in the air and hope it sticks type of strategies. There's Kyle Petty right there, the Dodge Intrepid, trying to pass him. Oh, Nelly. Ooh, close racing here at Sonoma. Your race leader, though, it is Jerry Nadeau and Robbie Gordon holding the fort down. Great job by the Pontiac camp. I would love to see Pontiac win a race. It has been a long time since they've won a race in this playthrough. And in fact, I don't think they've won a race. Considering their driver lineup, and no disrespect to them, you know, what is it, Jack Sprague drove the Zero car since the year of the flood. Good pass right there on Kyle Petty. And then you have Ricky Craven, no disrespect. Actually, I think Craven's won 1 race. So I might be mistaken. I think he's won 1 race. So that would be pretty cool. But yeah, you have Craven, you have Johnny Benson. Unfortunately, I would love to see that 10-car win a freaking race. He hasn't done it, unfortunately. And then you got Nadeau, who, unfortunately, hasn't won anything. So, I think Craven's won one race, I think it was like 05, if I am mistaken. Maybe it was Talladega. But for the Pontiac Brigade, I mean, my God, they really need a home run hitter. Because our new guy, they got Brian Vickers. I mean, he's still a greenhorn, you know. He's a true Winston Cup rookie. All right, so lap 5 here at Sonoma, almost at the halfway point. We're up to 13th here. Everyone's tires are starting to wear pretty good. And now we're really starting to make some gains. Kevin Harvick's going to be a tough cookie to pass, but guess what? We're not racing at 200 miles per hour. We're racing at Sonoma. Up and down the hills, left and right. We might be able to get a good run on this cat. Let's see if we can set him up here. There we go. Oop, a little bit of corner cutting there. Sorry, bud. Try to get around him. And maybe we could try to set up Kevin Harvick for turn 11. At least I think it's turn 11. It's the freaking horseshoe. There's so many different road courses in North America. You know, when they say turn 7, turn 11, there's just like, it's hard to remember every freaking corner number. It's like right here, you can't pass. This is what I call a lazy right-hander. And then right here, this is what I love to pass. Get in that corner deep as you can. Try to stay underneath them. And hopefully they give you a lane. If not, well then you have to kind of take it. So Kevin Harvick rides in 11th place here. Doesn't look like any of the guys in the top 12, 13th place-esque pit here. But we're in the tire tracks of Kevin Harvick, and I'm not afraid to move him if I need to. I just don't like this spot right here. I don't like trying to pass to the S's right now. This is not a place I would really want to pass. I like the braking zones. Like right here, you can brake a little bit, get underneath them, set them up. But oh, contact there. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, that was stupid. He locked up, I locked up. Now he's gonna maybe like a little bit of contact right there with the 48 car. Yeah, we got a little nose damage there, a little front downforce. It's all good though, it's road course racing. Oh, Jimmy, no buddy, I'm sorry. Oh, car's getting really tight here. Tire wear is definitely playing a factor. Not to mention we did some off-roading there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, car's way too tight. Dang it. Yeah, we just don't have that forward bite that we need. Sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy's definitely off the pace. The tires are starting to wear pretty badly. I'm just trying to get around him here. I don't want to take him out. I'd want him to win the championship if we can. If we can't do it, car is just ridiculously tight. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Alright, so we got to find a way to get around Kevin Harvick here. He is 100 rival. I mean, this guy is fuming. In real life, I don't really mind Kevin Harvick. But, oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he bumped us. He bumped us. And we survived. Thank you, Jesus. So we bumped, and, well, we didn't get dumped. All right, let's get away from that 29 car, because he's not too happy. Your race leader, though, it's still Jerry Nadeau and Robbie Gordon. Now, this kind of puts another interesting strategy into it. We're lap 7 and 11 here. We've been road course racing in California. How is this one going to play out, folks? Because everyone in the top 10 has to pit. Looks like cats are pitting here. If everyone pits, I'm pitting. Screw it, let's just pit. Go ahead and pit now. I'd rather have that damage repair in case we get a late race caution. Oh boy, come on, pit crew. Get it done. Oh, that's some good coffee. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? You having a jolly good time? Get your snacky snacks, all that good stuff. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you don't mind. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're drinking some coffee, come on, pit crew, you can do it. I believe in you. You know, it reminds me back. I think it was the first season, back in the summertime. We were sponsored by Hillsboro's Coffee. I think it was. And it's pretty ironic because I'm a huge coffee drinker myself. And, yeah, I've never had their coffee. I wonder how it is. You never know. Anyways, it's 16.1 with the damage repair. I will take it. Now, here is the million-dollar question. When you have a green flag race at Sonoma, sometimes it's kind of like pulling a name out of the hat, how this one's going to play out. because there's so many variables. I mean, everybody and their mother is on a different pit sequence. So, truth be told, I have no clue if Nadeau's going to win this race or it's going to be Dale Jr. pulling a fast one. Either way, it is going to set the precedent for the rest of the freaking summer. And McMurray, look at this cat, just takes it from Chase Montgomery. Not even freaking, he doesn't even hold the door for him, man. He just blasts right through. My God, I'm sorry, Chase Montgomery, bro. I got to get around you. Oh, no, dang it. I'm trying to stay with that 42 car, that's for position. That 42 car, man, someone set a fire under him. I would love to see him win a Winston Cup race. See if we can get around him here. I love that paint scheme. My God, I wish that car would return. Someone's got to do a Darlington throwback of that paint scheme. I don't know why people don't like it. It is one of my all-time favorite cars, man. That freaking 03 42 car, man. It's so freaking beautiful. It's like a hybrid between Ricky Rudd's Iron Man car from Charlotte and real life at 2002, and what's his face, and Ricky Rudd's primary car from 2002, which kind of was McMurray's primary car in 04, except for, you know, number, colors, and stuff like that might have changed. Here's Tina Gordon right here. I don't know where she's exactly running. Driver's still off the pit. We're running 24th right now, guys. So, this is going to get interesting because it looks like the leader has just pitted here. They've pretty much pitted at almost the last moment available. Here's Greg Hicks right here in the 43 camping. You know, I want to see the 43 car succeed. I really do. I question them putting Greg Hicks in here. Yes, he's a veteran. You know, he's got some laps underneath his belt. But my God, I think Christian Fittipaldi did a better job in the 43 than this guy. It sucks. I want to see that 43 succeed. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Anyways, let's see how this one plays out, folks. Lap 10 and 11 at Sonoma. Now we're closing in back to the top 10. Nadeau, Tony Stewart. Where is Robbie Gordon, guys? How is this one going to play out, folks? I want a top 10. I need points. I need points. And I need them points. All right, so let's keep digging here at Sonoma. Trying to navigate. Look, man, caution comes out right now. It's the end, so we're going for it. Jeff Burton quietly becoming a championship upset contender. I mean, yeah, he's still 300-something points out, but, I mean, this guy has race-winning speed. A lot. I mean, a lot at these freaking 1.5 miles, and you got to have that to be a contender. We're in the top 10 here. There's our old buddy in the 97 Ford Taurus. There's Nadeau right in front of him here. Could this be Nadeau's first win? I don't even know how this one's going to play out. It appears that everyone who's needed a pit's already pitted. Your race leader is Robbie Gordon. Can this guy actually pull it off and win at Sonoma, the road course cat? Oh my goodness, man. This would be interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nadeau, but it's final lap. It's final lap at Sonoma. It's go or go. Look, I'm not trying to take anyone out, but I'm willing to move people. It is the last lap at Sonoma. What are you doing, Sadler? Gas pedal, buddy. I ain't waiting for no one. Heck, I hope one of these idiots up here running a gas and we get a top 5. Either way, 6th place, I'll take it. Oh, crap, we're really off-road there. And it looks like Robbie Gordon, I think, is going to win this race, guys. I think Robbie Gordon has done it. Let's see. This would be a huge win for Richard Childress Racing. With all things considered, how inconsistent they have been, could this be a massive upset out here in Sonoma? Ooh, watch that left front. We're going to come home in 6th place, it appears. And what a good run for the 82 car. Who's going to win here at Infineon Raceway? It is going to be Robbie Gordon. Gets it done and wins the Dodge Save Mart 350. Attaboy to Robbie Gordon. Gets that road course win. Wow, so Kevin Harvick is still 80 points on the rival scale. But my goodness, man, Robbie Gordon. Somehow he outfoxes Jerry Nadeau, who got the most laps led. I wanted to see Nadeau win, guys, but, unfortunately, maybe he had a bad pit stop. I don't know. Because it looks like all the leaders pitted together, so I'm assuming he had a bad pit stop, maybe got held up, which, that would make sense. Richard Childress Racing has a lot more resources than that small Pontiac team. So, through the top 10 here, Craven, Sadler, Tony Stewart, where's what's-his-face? No, where's Kevin Harvick? Oh, dang, dude. So this confirms we're going to have a new Winston Cup points leader. So with 109 points to Kevin Harvick, it is going to be Dale Earnhardt Jr., your new Winston Cup points leader. And with us, we gained roughly 41 points, I believe. So that's pretty darn good. And through the field here, tough luck for Stanton Barrett. Mike Bliss, get this, the guy qualified 43rd in a Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet with Kellogg's and a freaking Tiger on the hood. The cat can't even get a top 40 finish. My God, what are they doing with Mike Bliss? Yeah, definitely bottom of the barrel for Dixon, Barrett, and Bliss. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss the next episode, Pepsi 400 Daytona International Speedway. I'm freaking hyped, mate. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you had a great one. Make sure to hit that notification bell. And congratulations, Mr. Robbie Gordon gets a huge Winston Cup win. With all that being said, folks, Diecastbuffet signing off.